Welcome to another episode of Choose a Career. Today I'm here with Rachel, and she's going to tell us a little bit about the opportunities that Northwest right over here at DeSoto has. Tell us about the program you went through.
The program I went through is called Business Marketing and Management Technology. The advisor that I had, her name is Audrey McCann. She is still the advisor there now. She's awesome. She helps you with all of your courses and electives to pick them out. Well, she did with us whenever I was there, and it's really entrepreneurship based. So if you're looking to start your own business, then I would highly recommend it.
Tell us a little bit about what they can expect out of the program. Like, what's it like?
One thing to expect is when I was in the curriculum, we did DECA, like collegiate DECA, and I never did DECA in high school. And so that was my first encounter with it, which it was really fun. And we competed at a local, like a state, what do you call it? A state level.
Competition.
Yes. And then we made it to nationals. And so that was in Washington, D.C., and they move it every year. So I think the year after us was going to be in California, but we were in DC, competed, got in the final, top 20, didn't win, but it was super fun. So we got to go in front of judges and compete. And then one other thing to expect is I know that the hospitality program there, we partnered a lot to go do field trips. I know that's weird to say in college, but to do field trips we went to like the Big Cypress Lodge at Bass Pro. We got to go to Harbor Town and go to the Harbor Inn there and go to the Peabody and just get to have a tour of everything behind the scenes. Went to the Orpheum, so that was pretty cool to see. And then also projects. The projects were really fun. I remember one specific one that I did was for our entrepreneurship class. I did Chick-fil-A, and so what I did, so it's kind of come full circle because Chick-fil-A South Haven and the Get Well one are members of the South Haven Chamber, but I had met their catering director, marketing director, because I had to get collateral for our project. So I got coupons to hand out to all of our classmates. Of course, I had to have a signed document saying I'm using these 20 gift cards or gift coupons for my project. But that was pretty fun to dip my toe in the water with meeting people out in the workforce, and then lo and behold, being with them all the time now. So.
All right, tell us something that has stuck with you from this program.
To always study. I was telling them it's a 2-year program, but it took me 3 years. And so because I was a slacker my first year, but the second year I had one of my best friends graduate high school, and then she came in. And so having a buddy to help you go through a program like that, it really does help, because if you're friends, you get to build that relationship even more too. They help you study. And also just being around a lot of business like-minded people, because I love being creative, and so were these other classmates I had. And so if you're looking to be an entrepreneur, to open up your own business, it's really fun to bounce ideas and brainstorm off of your classmates in that program, because they want to do the same with you. And so they're there with you to help you along, and then to help you study. And so I think that's really just always dream, because that's what that's there for. So,
okay. You said you've had friends who've already opened businesses?
Oh, yes. So my friend that I just referred to, she has a construction business. She took over her grandpa's business, and she builds here in Horn Lake. Her company is called McKenzie Gray Properties, and her husband are kind of like the Chip and Joanna Gaines here, well, trying to be, because we're young and stuff. And then I've had my other coworker. She went through the program and is for her associates, and now she's online at Mississippi State, getting her bachelor's degree. But we hired her before she graduated high school. So she was a senior, but yeah.
Okay. What are you up to these days?
I'm about to get married. Planning that, and then just trying to, on a business level, of course, learning more and more ways to market, because, there's so many platforms now. So it's like if you're at a job and your boss is like, hey, what platforms do you think fit? You have to really do the research, because there's TikTok, there's Instagram, there's Facebook, and they all like serve a different purpose. And like, you just have to really know and investigate, where's your target market at, where do you get the most responses, or where can you be the most creative at, because sometimes it can get lost because algorithms change so much.
Right.
And so I feel like marketing just grows more and more every day. And so I know back then people were probably like, why are you a marketing major? But now is such a big need, and that's where people find most of their ads.
Right. And the game is changing daily, so you have to pivot daily.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. I'm like, what trending audio can we use that we can plan a reel on Instagram to put out, but people will like it and see it and can relate to it, because, we're a member-based organization full of corporate businesses, but mostly small businesses, because those are our engine. And so they make up most of our membership.
Right. So what's your current job?
My current job is marketing manager, and what that consists of, I consistently send out newsletters. So we have a weekly newsletter called Week at a Glance. I send out every Monday. Then we have a monthly newsletter that I send out the first of every month. And then we have a bunch of different sponsorship packets that I have to help fulfill sponsorships, because I don't know if y'all know this, but South Haven Chamber of Commerce, well, all chambers are a nonprofit, a 501c6. And so what that means is we're just not funded by the government. A lot of people think that we are a department of the city, but we just work in tandem with them, and we have a good working relationship with them, because we produce the South Haven magazine, and we also lead the South Haven Christmas Parade. And I believe the same is with Horn Lake Chamber of Commerce. Jeannie, the executive director there, is a sweetheart, but they also head, I believe, their Christmas parade, but I'm not quite sure, so don't quote me on that.
I got you.
But other things that consist of posting on social media, also networking at our events, building those relationships with our members or even non-members, because we welcome everybody, and they're free events. And so it's really good, so you can get your feet wet. So I just do a slew of things, because at the office it's really teamwork. It takes a village with anything.
Absolutely.
So but yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much. If y'all are interested in that program, you can, of course, see your counselor or contact Northwest. They can get you in touch with the right people. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you.